What's up, y'all? A lot of people are reporting on this Umar Johnson situation. Now, I kind of played it last night, but I deleted that live. I want to talk about it again because sometimes, when you have the notoriety of Umar Johnson, you got to be careful. Because what happened was he was dealing with this woman, and he admitted that he dealt with her personally 3 times at a Philadelphia hotel. He said personally, and then pretty much it got out there because she went to one of his ops channel and aired out his dirty laundry. Now, me personally, I'm like, I don't think she should have done that. Like aired out his dirty laundry, but it happens. You got to be careful out here, especially when you have, especially when you have, got a name out there. You got a name in the game. Whether it's on social media. He's big on social media. A lot of people talk about him. So he's real big on, the social media space. And, yeah, he's real big on the social media space. And it happens, you know, somebody's you can run the risk of somebody airing out your dirty laundry. And that's what's happening to him now. She said the most, you know what I'm saying? The complete most. She said he did all types of things. She revealed. And I don't know, somebody's lying. Remember this. It's her side, Dr. Umar's side, and the truth. It's somewhere in between there, right? Now, some of the things she said, I just can't see him doing. She said that he requested that her fingers go in different crevices. That I don't see him doing that. Like I don't see him, partaking like that. But again, I don't know him. But I like to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't have a problem against Umar Johnson. This type of things happen when you got notoriety. He's been on the Breakfast Club multiple times. He's been on all these vlogs multiple times. He's getting a lot of views. He's traveling. He's in demand. You got to be careful. But he's saying that, he did not, how can I say, I have to say this in a way where it's not, you know what I mean? He said that he didn't reciprocate because he said that she gummy beared his Shango stick. Okay. And he said he didn't reciprocate because she was like, my turn. And Lord, have mercy. How am I going to get out of this? Because he said, how can I say this? A lot of you already heard it already. If you're not, I have to be politically correct here. He said that different things kind of had an odor to it. And he said he's been with her 3 times, but maybe 4. But here's my thing. I'm the one to give people the benefit of the doubt. Now, if you're in a situation where things ain't too kosher, like things ain't smelling too right, why would you keep going back? Now, only thing I could think of, he claimed that she gummy beared his Shango stick, right? But she may have done it in a manner where it pretty much opened him up, if you know what I mean. She probably went to town. She said, I'm gonna keep this man. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to town on his Shango stick. And that's probably what happened. He went back for a trifecta, or maybe 4 times, a quad. He may have went down for a quad. And that's what it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't the one to judge or anything like that. I like to keep it like that. But she said that he reciprocated and he wanted to marry her and all different things like that, right? That's where the lines draw. I don't know. But I had said to someone, we was following this Diddy case, I said, somebody gonna come out on Dr. Umar. It's just like a matter of time. Somebody gonna come out on him and say some things, right? Somebody's gonna come out on him. I was like, it's just a matter of time, man. And here we are. Man, he got real. You can tell he was upset about it. And I don't agree with her going to his ops. No disrespect to Lynn and Honor. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to him. I know him from covering the Umar stuff. And she went to him and really aired out Umar's dirty laundry, talked about his house. And, Umar claims that social services came to his house, stuff like that. See, that's where it goes too far. But that's why you got to be careful who you deal with, especially when you got a name in the game. He has a name, and drama sells. People want to hear the tea. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear the tea, but he dished the tea too. Now he admitted to being with this woman. He said he wasn't reciprocating, and she claimed that he barebacked and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's life, man. Life be lifing, man. Life be just straight up lifing. He claimed that, he didn't do that. He said he's not the type to do something like that. But at the same time, we don't know him like that. But I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because he don't seem like the type of person to do something like that. But hey, I don't know him. I know what you guys say. I know what you're saying. Stop. Stop. I know what you're saying. Stop. I see you. Stop. Max, you don't know him like that. You don't know. Okay, well, I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting like Dr. Umar Johnson. Let me stay focused. Let me stay focused. But you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. You got to be careful, man, out here because she airing out his dirty laundry, and I don't think she done yet because now he don't respond it, and it's only going to go back and forth. As long as it stay going back and forth, it's not a problem. As long as it stay like that. But man, it's craziness, man. It happens. It happens. This is not the first time he's been in controversy with a female, and it happens, man. Now he claims that she built like a stack of laundry and all this type of stuff, but okay, she built like a stack of laundry, but you still was with her, we said about 3 or 4 times. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? He claims that she's a jump off, stuff like that, smash and grab. I don't know, whatever he's saying. But you got to be, you just can't deal with everybody out here. You got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because things could go down, man. But shout out to Dr. Umar, man. Shout out to Dr. Umar being because it went down. And it didn't have to. But he's still a human at the end of the day. But he can avoid this situation. How can you avoid? You really don't know who you dating sometimes. They might be wanting to expose you. Or this person might have came along just to set him up. And I did say if something was going to take him down, it was going to be a female. If something was going to take him down. I don't think this is going to take him down. I think they're just going back and forth. And like I said, people are here for it, man. People want that tea, man. They here for it. They here for it, man. They want to hear it. They want to hear the tea, man. They want to hear the dirty laundry and all that type of stuff. And you hearing it too, because like I said, he said, listen, man, this woman didn't put her hands up his you know what? She didn't do all that. And he said he didn't reciprocate because he said it wasn't too kosher down there. But if it wasn't too kosher, why were you? He said about 3 or 4 times they were together at the Philadelphia hotel. Now he kept going back. Now see, that's why some people saying it ain't right because he kept going back. But it was hilarious how he wasn't meaning to be funny, but it was hilarious how he was saying it. He said, "Man, it ain't right, and if it ain't right, you letting her do this and that. It's craziness, man." He said, "Gummy bared his Shango stick." Oh shit! Lord have mercy. Hey, sometimes it's like that, man. He probably took. Yeah, I'm not saying he took one for the team. I don't want to diss the lady like that. I'm not saying he did that, but he need to keep that offline. But I know he a Leo. He want to get back at her. He wants to, but sometimes you just got to stay silent. Sometimes it's best to stay silent. And then he's talking about getting a lawyer now for the content creator. Now he's saying that if she's in the healthcare field and he paid her, he might have some action there. But you got to be careful. You don't want her to lose her job, stuff like that. But he flew her out, as some people say, he flew her out. He said he paid her to take care of his mother, and he didn't like how she did that. And saying he didn't like how she did that, and it just got all the way crazy, man. It did. But hopefully, man, I'm gonna stay on the situation here and there. I haven't talked about Umar in a very long time. I watch him though. I think he's hilarious. And a lot of things he say, it be resonating with me. a lot of things. And he got a name in the game. You know, people are reacting to him. They got the Undertaker music, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy, you know. But you gotta stay focused. All right, y'all. Peace.